What's up, my beautiful people, and thank you so much for tuning back into Friend Hill for another, what do I want to say, interesting topic. Okay, so from the title, you can tell what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about being in love with someone who isn't in love with you. And so the reason I came up with this topic is because somebody sent me a message on Facebook at my Friend Hill page. So you can follow us on Facebook and you can send me messages through there. And they told me that situation and they wanted me to help them out with their story. So if you can't afford counseling and you really need advice, you can send me a message on my Facebook page and I will try to answer you on my YouTube channel, or you can email me. We're also on Instagram. You can DM us, but all of our social media outlets are in the description box below. So without any further ado, let's jump right into today's video. Okay, so let me find the message so I can read the message for you, and then I'll tell you what I think that you should do. Okay. Dear Friend Hill, last year was the best year and the worst year of my life. I met a guy that quickly became special to me. The first two words he said to me were, "Hey, beautiful." At the time we met, I was in a relationship with someone else, and so was he. But there was no denying our connection. Because we talked every day, I started to lose feelings for my boyfriend. Long story short, my dream guy and I met up and became intimate. The next day, I went online only to see he had posted a picture of his girlfriend saying how much he loved her. I messaged him to tell him how hurt his post about his girlfriend had made me feel, but soon realized he had blocked me. I really felt hard for him, and I know in my heart that I love him, but it seems as though he doesn't want me. What should I do? Okay, so if you were following along, basically she met this guy when she was already in a relationship, and they had instant chemistry. So she spent time talking to this guy every day. And what we don't understand is the more we talk to someone and the more we get to know someone, the more our feelings develop for that person. So she started to talk to him every day. They ended up meeting, and when they met, they were intimate. And shortly after that, he disappeared from her life. But she can't erase those feelings that she already developed during that time they were getting to know each other. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a classic case of being used. Yes, she was used, and it's so unfortunate that sometimes we always think the grass is green on the other side. So when somebody comes along who's giving us attention, like she said, he told her she was beautiful and they talked a lot, we often think that that person is better for us, or that person is our soulmate, or it's meant to be. Our mind gets warped, okay? But I always tell people, at the beginning of every relationship, no matter what the relationship is, things are always great. Things are always perfect. Everything is always a fairy tale until you get to see that person's true colors. And unfortunately, she saw that person's true colors after they were already intimate with each other. So, of course, once he gets what he wants, he's no longer interested, or he feels guilty about betraying his girlfriend because he was in a relationship too. So that post on social media was just to help his own guilt. Okay, it wasn't directly meant to hurt you, but it was just to help his own guilt for what he did. I don't think that that'll be the last time you hear from him, because usually guys play this game, you know, where they lead you on, then they stop talking to you for a moment in time, then they call you and pop up in your inbox or your DM when they're ready. So you have to be very careful not to fall into that trap. I'm sure when he talks to you again, he'll have some excuse as to why he did what he did. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't forget the way he made you feel, okay? He made you feel worthless, and people have the power to do that. So you just risked your relationship with this guy who didn't care about you, and you also gave him something that you can't get back. So he basically used you. Now, in order for you to lose your feelings for him, because sometimes when people do us wrong, it's not that easy to forget about them and move on. But you have to realize who he really is and who he pretended to be, okay? So he's two-person, he has two sides. So that person that you fell for, that's his fake side. That's the fraud, okay? He's not that person. The person who hurt you, that's the person that he is. And we get confused because we think, oh, maybe you did something wrong, or maybe it got too serious or too fast. As women, we make up these excuses for these guys, and we overcomplicate things when it's not the case. He just wasn't interested anymore. He just did what he had to do, played the games he wanted to play, get into your head, get into your heart, got what he wanted, and then he dipped out, okay? So it's time for you to establish that confidence in yourself and know how to defend yourself from people like that in the future. Told me that everybody doesn't deserve your time. You don't have to let everybody who tries to get into your life become a part of your life, okay? Some people are just out there to hurt you and to use you. So you have to use that spirit of discernment to establish who has pure intentions and who doesn't have pure intentions. Because if you don't, you're gonna end up in situations like this. And my heart goes out to this young girl, and she's beautiful, and it's just unfortunate that somebody could do this to her. This would be a valuable lesson for you, and any relationship you get in, make sure you're happy. And if you're not happy in a relationship, leave that relationship. So the wolf in sheep clothing can't approach you and cause you to hurt somebody else. So two people got hurt in this scenario. She got hurt, her boyfriend got hurt, and it was all for nothing, okay? So that's it. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to hear my opinion or get some advice from me, please contact me in any of the social media links in the description box below. I love you. Remember, God loves you, and thank you so much for watching.